Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and of YouTube, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Chronicles of Eno Genesis. I am your temporary host and game master, Tom117Z, and with me today is this intrepid band of demigods, starting with Moonlight Shadow, who is playing Arcane, our dragon... Red Mage? Sorry, I just completely blanked your job.
Black Mage.
Black Mage, that was it.
You wish I was a red mage, but hey.
No, I don't. I really don't. Next, amongst our cast is Ari, who is playing Freya, our female succubus entertainer.
Hi.
And then we have the man, the legend, the utter bastard himself, Skajarma, who is playing Zacta, the Thundercat.
Yo.
And ultimately, we have Hades, who is playing Faith, our male humanoid lightning elemental, who is a geomancer.
So, in next campaign, we all make red mages. And Tom is the DM.
You'll be DMing that shit, Ton.
Maybe we do it just to
Yeah.
spite you.
Honestly, that would be a fantastic way to just break this fucking game. Should we do a one-shot with that just to see how broken?
Let's see Red. We're gonna see Red in a minute. Anyway, last, but certainly not least, we have the ever adorable Mystic, who is playing Hione, our ever angry red mage ice elemental.
And the bane of Tom's existence for being my job.
Indeed, at least about to be dead. Because there's only one of you.
So, wait, does that mean I'm not the
Hi.
brooding one this go around?
No, gee, what gave that away?
You're
I'm the
roguish
brooding one.
You're the hopeless flirt, Hades.
So, last time
Let's
on this, what was supposed to be a one-shot, ended up not being a one-shot, now a two-shot. The Siccus Inquisitorious, eons passing, two members fallen, are fighting against a demonic incursion, the resurgent power of Diablos, once again seeking his resurrection. Summoned by the gods Ramu and Odin, they were presented with two younger creations of the gods, Fife and Zacta, scouts of Ramu who had located what they believed to be the source of the corruption of the Elvan royal line in Vitae. Knowing that the rebellion against King Theodoric Orlanza would surely fail if Diabolos' machinations were not thwarted, you were sent into the caves leading into the catacombs beneath the city, intent on locating and destroying whatever is the source of this amber corruption. Upon entering and fighting away quite effectively for a few just minions and corrupted elementals, surprising and jumping and absolutely slaughtering one poor fucker, you discovered the doorway into the chamber containing, as you all have sensed, the source of this corruption. Confronted with a locked door, and with much rumination on how to go about it, you ultimately sacrificed the heart of the Elvan soldier you killed in a demonic ritual to open the way. Something that Freya in particular took great exception to.
I mean, we all took exception to it.
But particularly Freya, given it brought her far too close to her father. And it is there that we pick back up. As I shift us to the map, and I will pick you all over there. As Freya and Hione, returning to the others, the door opened. You still have that haunted expression on your face, confronted by the horrible deed you just had to do. All yours?
You all feeling okay?
She's just speechless. She's like kind of speechless. She's like thinking of what she just did.
Am I the only one who feels like they need a bath after this? Good.
Yeah, even with my aversion to water. Come on.
Disgusting ritual.
I say we get this over with. The sooner we're out of here, the better. And I'm gonna start making my way that way.
And the rest of
Open the
you,
door.
following.
Duh.
Okay. You travel through the now open portal, entering a tunnel which initially you cannot see the end of. Straight, narrowing at certain points, widening at others, sometimes sloping up, sometimes sloping down. You travel for minutes at a time, and more, and more. For those of you who have taken specific note of the geography in your job as scouts for Ramu, namely Fife and Zakta, you are all but certain that at this point you are under the city, if not palace, of Ate itself. And with every step you take, sense of corruption increases exponentially. It's almost suffocating. It is no wonder that the Royal Lion has succumbed as it had. For any mortals in the presence of this much amber would not be long for their sanity. And then, finally, it opens once more, and you find yourself in a vast chamber. Pillars holding up the roof, sarcophagi littering all corners. Second. And I will shift you to the new map.
Kane's hit points went down. Or was that my imagination?
I just copied your token straight over to now.
Yeah, I think you still had a bit of damage from the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, a
outside.
little bit.
Hmm.
It's only 30 hit points, though.
That's-
You're fine.
Man, Dragon Killer is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee consumed.
So you've entered the chamber. Some of the raised daises are blocking a view of what lies further within. But this seems like your destination.
Don't mind if I scout ahead a little bit? See what's what?
As you do.
As I do. I initiate stealth mode.
Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth mode.
Alrighty. That is a 4 and a 5 plus 7.
I still question how a cat literally made of lightning that probably glows in the dark is stealthy.
I mean,
This
I
is a
can,
cat.
I can turn the glow off. I imagine I have this constant electrical charge, and I release it when I'm fighting, but I store it when I need to be quiet and stealthy. So, but releasing it so much is part of why it hurts me so much.
Literally, cats come out of nowhere.
That too. Also, that is a total of 16 for my stealth check.
16. Yeah, well, as you say, you dim your glow, you crouch down, a predator ready to leap.
And leap
You
I
are the
shall.
subject.
I wish to try and see if I can jump up onto this dais. Just do some cat acrobatics.
You jump up.
And
You
jump
have
up.
a little further view, though there is a... Yep, and then as you jump up to the top, what you see ahead, those senses you're having of wrongness, escalate to new heights.
Uh-oh.
As you see something horrific. A woman, so it seems, human, if dreadfully pale. Her arms, her legs, strapped into machinery, magitech, Alexandrian style architecture, the likes you have not seen in this world since the fall of Amarot. The kind, mortal kind, has yet to discover for themselves. She appears to be slumbering, trapped, fully nude, but still.
And that's where the source of the corruption I'm sensing is coming from?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hi, Jenova.
Can I ascertain, just looking at this thing, the scope of the threat we're dealing with here?
I mean, at the moment, she seems like an ordinary-sized woman if just strapped into all this machinery.
Can we all see it, or is it just Doc?
Just me, I'm the
You're
only
all
on the elevated
still-
position.
Yeah, you'll still have your view blocked by the dice there.
I'm gonna hop down.
There's something up there. It's like a human or Alvon woman strapped into Magitech.
I beg your pardon.
Pale humanoid
You
woman
reckon it's
strapped
the
into
swords?
Magitech. Magitech that humans, mortals shouldn't have yet.
It does seem someone's been playing with toys that are a little above their age.
Whatever it is, that's where this corruption I sensed came from. I think
Are
that's
you in the
source.
watch together, Hades?
I thought I was, but then
Seem to not be in there. You vanished. Are you in the right one? Hold on.
probably not, because
Yeah, we can
we're
use that
using
link
the
quickly.
Scrolls music.
Yeah, we're using the Forsaken one. We have Sephiroth's theme blaring in our ears right now. Not that one.
What?
There you are.
Oh, that one.
Yes, definitely not Elder Scrolls. You got the wrong music.
Yeah. Yeah, I added a fuck ton of Elder Scrolls Online music to the main watch together room, but
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Zactor is describing what you saw, what you're doing.
I never was very good with any of that Magitech stuff. What about any of you?
Not really, no.
I'm a wilderness sort. Magitech was never my area of expertise.
out of character. I know Balta would have had some idea, but he's dead.
He is.
Did.
think I would too.
Well, and just be glad Tarkus isn't here, because he'd probably just want to break something.
Sparky thingy, smash.
Like, I know how to fix this. Smash!
I don't know if my lore or anything would help in this situation. I could try.
I mean, you certainly have to give an examination of the thing, because you haven't seen it yet. To ascertain its nature. And Zactor's descriptions of trapped into Magitech are a bit vague to figure out what exactly it's doing.
Well, let's see if we can get a better look.
Is this woman conscious? Did she see you?
She
Again?
didn't see if she's conscious. She didn't see me. I can't tell if she's awake or not, though.
Try to see if you can find any weaknesses in the device she is linked to.
Okay, I'll do
Let's go
that.
have a look for ourselves, shall we? Just start flipping up there, I guess.
I'm gonna park myself behind this pillar and examine from afar. Safe distance.
Just,
I
just imagine.
I guess I gotta roll stuff too.
If you want, but for the moment, she seems silent and still.
I'm not really just gonna bother. I'm just looking at it like, oh.
Are the rest of you placing yourselves? Freya, Hione, Arcane?
Just,
Hello?
I'm
right
thinking.
here.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Ow, if I lost you all because it was just silence.
Probably for now have Arcane cautious and on the lower levels.
No.
Out there, so.
Even though Freya can't freaking fly, just freaking flexing.
If this was just like an ongoing campaign, I'd love to just like the freaking stereotype of like, oh, why can't you fly? Just keep being a thing for Freya.
Everyone's asking that question. Like, why can't she fly? And I'm like, she's like, I can.
I do not possess wings. That's why.
I wasn't made with wings.
So, you're all approaching. What are you all doing? Exactly.
I mean, I was asked to look for weaknesses in the machinery, so that's what I'm doing, but I'm trying to do so from a safe distance.
What laws do you have?
I have lore monster, and that's it. I do have a 7 in awareness, though.
I mean, you could certainly try, but it's not really the stat for it in this case.
I have lore magic, and that's it.
14.
Oh.
You're kind of peering off at this thing. Particularly at this distance, just you can't really ascertain its function. Your cat brain does not compute.
All you hear is the buffering noise. The window's buffering.
What about Hione? You said you had lore
Lore
everything.
I have lore everything. I'm doing the same thing at a safe distance, but I can try to do.
I will say it's hard to examine a thing from. How far are you from it right now? Well over a medium range.
But he can do it at Zaku can do it at a safe distance too.
He failed.
Okay.
You know what?
I don't know.
Approach with caution.
No, let's just get closer.
Alright, 5 just.
If I've just
Coming
sauntering up, it's like, ooh, pretty lady.
No.
Demon boobies.
He's literally just floating along up there, just trying
Her
to figure out
right
what
tit
the
looks
hell
like
this
it's covered
is.
in barnacles, man. You ever seen Jenova?
No, I have not! Spoilers!
Well. 5. As you make your approach,
Oh
There
god.
we go.
Always the most
Oh my
squishy.
god.
her eyes suddenly dart open. You don't see pupils as much as you see a purple glow emanating shadow.
Hey.
Is
She
she
glances-
looking at me, or is she just like...
She seems to spend a moment just getting her bearings before she glances up at you. Her eyes trailing across the chamber, each of you in turn. Before she lets out the mother of all demonic screeches.
Oh,
and all the
Hey.
crypts go up and all the monsters come up.
Oh, bugger.
Ah, wrong button. Wait,
Oh,
why
what
is
have you
it so-
done?
I was trying to set it to repeat.
You fool!
Oops.
Fuel!
You managed the music.
That is another drug. You know?
What does it say about me in my mind? I wanted to say something like, try to play a flute to soothe the savage beast.
But yes,
What?
she lets out the mother of all demonic screeches as tentacles begin to sprout from the ground all around her, some from her back, some from her chest, and around you, Hione,
Oh no.
Freya,
Oh, come on.
and Zaxa. Tentacles shoot up from the ground and they're making strikes against you.
Like the dragon doesn't get one?
Dragon's
He's in
too
the
big.
middle.
Good boy.
Because it's not the guy that's like in front of her. It's like an easy target, you know.
Easy target.
And
I'm the
second,
squishy.
dragon too big.
Dragon sandwiched
All
between
right.
ladies. Ladies in the way.
No, here's the thing. Here's why. It's the two ladies, she feels threatened, and then the cat, she just hates cats.
Asshole.
Having the first strike, or
Yep, they are. Those tentacles are taking strikes at you three. Give me just a second.
Hmm.
Okay. Fiona. 14 hit you. I presume it does.
Yes. Her avoidance is 6.
Okay. So, as the tentacle comes out, it just kind of slaps down on you, Fiona, striking you across the head, and you take 51 points of damage. What's your armor?
Regular armor is 25.
Regular armor is 25, so 51. So all in all, you take 26 points of damage from that tentacle.
It could be worse.
Oh, thank you.
And now the Freya. Do I believe that's the highest avoidance out of all this?
Okay. Freya. Is Watch Together jumping for everyone else periodically?
No.
no, nice and clear on my end.
Yes. Annoying me. Anyway,
Oh dear.
does 12 hit?
Sadly, yeah. Poor Freya.
Alright, Freya. You will take only 46 points of damage. It's quite a low roll. And your armor is 35. Only 11 points of damage. You fared better than Hione. As you see this thing strike Hione across the chest, you see another tentacle come in for you. You're able to just dodge aside, however, he kind of bruises across your arm. Zakta.
Time to shoo the cat.
There's 15 hit.
Yep. But it takes an unmitigatable 16 points of damage.
Noted, as this thing strikes at you, there's a jolt of electricity from
Yep.
Buzzer.
And just me in general.
Yep, kind of sears a bit of it. But that will do 50 points of damage minus 35, so that is 15 points damage.
Mm.
Alright. At this point, you're in turn order. Go ahead.
Well then.
After seeing that, Kane's just giving the signal to Kuone and Freya to get on his back, as he wants to take to the skies with them.
Oh, okay.
Ride the
Out of
dragon.
danger zone.
Alright, I'm guessing that would count as a action for us then?
What's that? I kind of missed
Would
what
that
Hurricane
count as
said.
an... Oh. He's signaling us to get on his back. Would that count as, like, just a movement or a standard
That'd be-
action just to do that?
That'd be movement. Do that.
Movement? Okay.
Become the true dragon rider.
I'm not the dragon rider, Freya is.
Hey, hey.
She's not wrong.
She is not.
Although before Freya hops on, does she want to give a stab at the one that hit her, since she mostly got close range, or just hop on?
That is.
She said family's in room, so she's muted, so I don't know.
So she's probably just has to type.
Yeah. Wait.
What's... I just see what you're at now.
Okay. That doesn't really answer the question, but alright.
Well,
Damn,
while we're waiting for that, may I take my go?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna spend my movement action to park my ass right there. Big ol' leap.
All right.
Then I'm going to use an instant action overcharge,
Okay.
losing 81 HP. And then I'm going to initiate a slow action for Thundaga.
Slow action.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
So that'll go off at the start of my next turn and deal damage, and I'm making it a group target. I'm attacking all enemies in the room.
Oh dear.
All right. Who up next?
No, what does Fife want to do while we're waiting?
Well, I suppose so. Well, seeing as this rather demonic scream has caused him to freak the fuck out, he's going to retreat back to the group and to both calm himself and help the party, he's going to use his geotrance
Hmm.
to doodly doot doot you all some healing.
Ooh.
As soon as I remember that I forgot to get the rulebook up. Damn me.
All right. What page is Geotrance? The rulebook.
Starts at 47, ends at 50. So
Alright.
for the underground, since we're in a cave still,
Catacomb, but yes,
it's still underground.
it is.
Yes.
So I gotta do a roll. Just hope I don't get a crit with this, because then that's probably not gonna be a good idea.
I mean, this is healing you're doing, isn't it? Yeah.
Well,
up here?
yes, but if it crits, it turns into the semi-limit break that I get, and for underground, it's caving this place in.
Oh. You know, you
That's
can
bad.
choose not to do that, you know.
Yeah. Let's not have the whole roof collapse on us.
12.
All right. So it is
I mean, I guess for the defensive,
force
I don't know
times level
quite how
plus 2d6. Did you do force times level?
Force times level. So force is 4, level is 8, so that's 32. So it's 2d6 plus 32.
I mean, you already rolled a 12, so just
Yeah,
use
you
that
don't need
to
to roll the hit for this because it's a heal. It's a defensive action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you don't need to roll the hit your allies.
Okay. So that's 37 points of damage. No, not
Healing.
30. What?
Healing.
Healing. Wait a
Don't
minute.
hit us.
Oh, no, I lied. That's 40. That's.
Are you alright, Henry?
Where'd that +5 come from?
That was him rolling to hit you with healing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Geotrans is weird. It makes me do a roll, and it doesn't say that I don't roll for my defensive abilities. It's weird.
Well, if you attack, you would roll to hit, but if you're defensive, like as a healing, it wouldn't make sense to hit
You all
yourself
get
or your
37
allies.
hit points back.
Yeah.
Okay, I have applied it.
You're
Defensive,
welcome.
defensive abilities, unless it says otherwise, don't roll to hit.
You're all welcome. You get 37 hit points back.
Freya, you're
Thank
back to
you.
full.
I've already applied it to me.
Arcane is-
Arcane will be back to full. So let's do that.
I
Three,
think
six-
so.
Yep,
I'm the only one that's not at
366.
full.
Yeah, no. Arcane's back to full, and
Yeah,
you're
I'm doing
just
that.
shy of full.
There we go.
You only did you add
And-
to yourself, or
Yeah, I did.
Zaktar? Okay, that is Fife's turn. Who's up next?
I say it would be Freya
What
with
is
the
the
stabby
Freya
stabby.
doing? Before I finish off my move, then
And if her family would let her speak.
Freya, just quickly let us know if you just want to stab the tentacle next to it. Yeah, or something else.
Maybe
she's
they
still
pulled
with
her.
us.
Maybe they pulled her away because she's not even typing.
Maybe. All right,
That changes things.
Arcane, you do what you're gonna do.
We can do some
Well,
retroactive rolls if that's what he wants to do.
Because the plan was I was going to fly them both out of there, but for now, I guess cast Viraga as a group spell. I'm not using my quick action yet.
All right,
So
she's
slow
gonna
action.
start casting Faraga.
Mm-hmm.
Right, 40 MP. You're taking it off.
Take it off now. Although, hang on a sec. There we go. So I'm down to now 63 MP. Well, 163.
Right, slow casting Faraga. And now we have the issue of Ari.
Yeah.
Ari.
Oh,
Oh, she is typing.
woo!
What?
Oh. That's fine. Just let us know in chat what you want to do.
Do you want to stab the Jenova tentacle that whacked you, or do you just want to hop up on the big dragon and fly away?
Or both.
I mean, you can do both.
Typing. Stab it, then go to Arcane. Okay! Fred,
Yep.
do roll me an attack roll on the Jenova Tentacle, and you, since the first attack you're doing this combat, you'll have your bonus.
Both is good.
Yep, accuracy first, 2d6 plus 5.
Browning points whoever gets the reference.
I guess I'm not getting any brownie points then.
Oh well.
So be for you, dash roll 2d6 plus 5 to hit.
Woo! 8.
8. Ew, that's a bad roll.
That misses. So as you go in to stab Freya, the tentacle kind of wraps around your arm and stops your thrust mid-swing. Before you kind of wrench away, and then in a slight panic, you're going to jump onto Arcane, yes? Arcane, you're going flying?
Yep, fly mode. So
Alright.
let's see. I know this thing's probably got some range attacks, but I don't want to really get into its face. So
Arcane, you
I'm
are
gonna fly
flying.
Hurricane over here. While the spell's being cast with them on his back, I guess.
They will go with you, since they are on your back.
Goddamn fairy gave me bad luck.
Oh no! Don't blame the cute thing.
Why do you think I said at the bottom?
That's rude, though. Don't blame the fat ant.
Well, it's better to blame the ferret than to blame
knocked out the
Aeon.
dice. She's been playing with the dice. She did an Aeon.
You hear that, Aeon? You got some competition. Fucking hell, we were
Alright. So, with all of you done, that brings us to Jenova's first full turn.
Uh-oh.
So first, I'm going to move these tentacles first. The first one's moving in towards you, Zakta, and is going to attempt to hit you.
Did we not learn our lesson with the
9.
9? Well, normally
9.
that would hit, except I'm going to use evasion.
We add +3 once per combat, indeed.
I thought it was +2, but either way.
Well,
Still
+2
pretty
either way. It will allow you to dodge it. As the thing comes sloughing down towards you, you just quick hop out of the way.
Yeah.
Does mean, however, Buzzer does not sting it because it not hit you. Alright, second tentacle. Coming up to you, Fife.
They're just leaving holes in the ground as they go, I bet.
Yeah, just tearing through. And though tearing through, sometimes retracting, just appearing somewhere else. That's a critical failure.
It's critical. It's critical fail.
Indeed. So it comes up trying to give you a slap, but you kind of kind of hop away, and as you do,
Kinda
yeah,
just float out of the way.
you just float out of the way and just land the dice.
You landed whatever you would call that in a gallery where it's like place of privilege or whatever.
I think no.
I guess the tentacle hit a rough spot.
The last tentacle is going to attempt to reach up and grab Hione. Attempt to.
Oh no!
She
Bastard!
She will benefit though from flight
A minus
when she's on top of Aragane.
And
So this will be a
that
-4.
means -4.
Does 8 hit you?
It would, except I'm going to use my evasion.
I'm attempting to hit Hione, not you, Aragane.
Evasion can be used on party members.
Ooh,
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Sorry, but I know he's going to be safe for now.
So with a bonus, that does allow her to avoid it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So,
The tentacles are fucking useless this round.
so as the tentacle was reaching up towards you, Hione, Aragane just kind of banks a little bit and it grasps the air, saving you from a thwacking. All right.
Not on my watch, tentacle.
That brings us to Jenova.
Oh,
Okay, Jenova. How far are you from Exacta? Range away.
you know, if I had actually played 7, I probably would know what's coming, but I have not.
Thing is, I imagine
This is
Tom
going
is
to-
still taking some creative liberties. I know I do with my references.
Speaking of, towards you, Zacta, you see a bunch of tentacles just start emerging from her body and shooting off towards you. She's going to attempt to hit you with Inhale.
Oh,
Hail! Don't eat the kitty!
Alright, make an opposed force check for me, please.
imposed force. Okay.
She's gonna eat the cat.
7?
I did not roll well.
15. As you, Zacta, are wrapped up in the tentacles and just pulled in towards Jenova. kind of struggling and scratching and hissing. But as you are enveloped within the tentacles, it begins to crush, and you are going to take
Oh no.
piercing damage, unmitigated.
Ew.
40 plus 2d6.
That's not too bad.
But you will take a salve every turn, so long as you're in her embrace.
Oof.
And how do we get him out?
You tell me. Alright,
Does
so
his
you...
spell still go off?
I mean, Arcane. Well, when it's our turn, Arcane's.
I'm not
fireballs
about
go
his
them.
spell.
He is
was what I'm
currently
talking-
restrained, so his spell would have been interrupted.
Damn it.
Oh, oh yeah, he was gonna do a lightning spell.
He was. No, he's not.
It's gonna hurt
So,
too.
yeah, you take 49 points of damage, unmitigated, and you are restrained by this thing. Come on. Then, it is going to spend 1 point of destiny.
Oh no.
I hate that you guys have added the destiny actions.
That was always in the book. I just didn't know it was there.
Legendary actions. To... Anyone else within medium range?
To let the cat go.
No.
Salary?
Over.
Yeah, everyone else is out of range.
In that case, it is going to start to cast a spell.
Cast
40
what?
MP. A spell.
A spell.
Oh.
Not gonna tell us what spell. What a spell.
Nope.
Casting a spell. Alright. Back to you guys.
And I guess Arcane's fire spell goes off to everything.
Indeed.
Yeah, the Faraga still
Your
goes.
Faraga. Okay. Arcane. Roll me damage for Faraga, if you please.
Got a 7 on the dice.
Okay. Total that will be. Into a character sheet. It's Faraga. 7 on the dice.
Goes
Da.
67.
Yeah, so power times 6 plus 7.
Yeah, 67.
So 67 points of fire damage to all creatures, minus their magic armor.
And do they take extra from fire?
So 60 points of damage to all the tentacles.
No reaction
as-
to fire.
No reaction to fire. As the fire washes over all the tentacles, kind of causing them to writhe and just undulate. Jenova will also take 60 points of damage, however, now I need to roll.
Uh-oh.
Counter.
Counterattack!
Encounters.
Ouch.
Alright. It is going to launch your way.
Do I take it counter has infinite like range or something?
It is going to attempt to confuse you.
Okay.
Who taught it confuse, right?
It's going to cast confusion on you, so Arcane, please make an opposed finesse check for me.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Please roll high. Please. Please. Oh,
I will
darkness,
try.
my old friend.
Give me a sec. Just checking
Please roll
something.
high.
Yeah, because confusion is not fun, so I might put an extra dice depending what I roll.
Let's say
see
you
first.
confuse the dragon, it might take the two ladies on his back as snacks.
Nope.
What? Oh. I don't think that will work like that because, if I recall, confusion doesn't harm others. At
Oh, it
least-
can. It just depends on what
I
you roll at the
mean-
beginning of each turn.
It's random.
Yeah.
It's
random.
you roll, and depending on what happens, either you do
You do
something
nothing,
silly,
you do something stupid, or you attack an ally.
Yeah. I know there's one where I couldn't kill anyone or something, but I don't know. I think that's a different one.
It's, charm prevents you from hurting you can't hurt yourself.
Ah, yeah, charm. Okay, so
You say you're adding an extra point of destiny to this?
depending on what I roll, and I roll decent. Let's see though.
It's finesse.
Give me a
because
number
magic.
first.
I'm just looking. I've rolled 18.
Damn.
Damn!
18.
And no, it's not a crit. It's I get a +2 as long as my hit points is maxed.
What ability was that?
It was. Let's see.
Focus, I think.
Where is that? Focus.
Yeah.
Plus 2 to oppose rolls.
Mm-hmm. I
Nice.
have max.
And you do have max?
Well, hold on. Your finesse is usually +4, yes?
Yeah.
So, with +2 to 18, that means you would have originally had 16, which meant you would have rolled a 12.
No, because I got 10 on the dice.
Which would have been
Plus
+4 because
4.
it's finesse, which would be
14.
14. So 16, not 18, would be your roll.
Right.
Ah. So,
Maybe you were looking at your force, not your finesse.
Yeah. Must have miscalculated. So,
Well, either way, 16. Is that okay?
Happy with that?
I mean, that's decent.
It is, but we're also dealing with what's probably a boss or end boss level enemy here, so...
yeah, and I got 11 destiny, so I was going to put 1 dice to it, I think.
I say you want to blow a destiny, go for it.
Better
Yeah.
safe than sorry.
Just to be safe. I just reckon that this thing has really high, like, force or finesse, so... Or
Going
both.
Tom, I don't doubt it.
Oh my god.
So you want to add an extra point destiny, take that off your character sheet, and roll another d6.
Yep. And you like ours?
I am fine. I had to get the ferret away from the bathroom.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Don't let the ferret fall in the toilet.
Like she can freaking climb on it.
Don't underestimate the power of ferret.
Yeah. They say
She's literally hyper right now.
spiders can't climb out of the bath, but I've seen some that have.
Honey, don't put that in my head.
Anyway, so I did that, so let's roll. See what I get. Another 6.
Nice.
6. So that'll be 22.
2.
That definitely beats the 13. It was necessary extra roll. But,
Ah,
but indeed, as the confusion hits you, Arcane, you kind of shake your head and brush it off.
Okay, now that slow actions and counters are resolved.
It is our turn again. Zakta cannot move because he is
Indeed.
restrained.
Can I try to break out of my restraint?
You can certainly try.
Alright.
Make an opposed force check against Jenova.
Alright, post force. Oh!
GG.
Oh, that's a critical success.
Ah, that beats 16. Okay, you lucky motherfucker. As this thing is crushing down, you're like, no! And you kind of bite into one of it. The tentacle recoils, giving you just a small enough gap to hop out of.
Okay.
But that will take your turn to do. But you are no longer restrained. Congratulations.
And it had no movement either.
That will take its entire turn to break out of that.
Well. Oh dear. Well then.
Okay, who's up next?
Considering our whole move.
Hold on a moment.
Who's going?
Let me see.
Alright, well, while you're working through all that, I'll be right back. I need to hit the restroom again because my bladder doesn't
Alright.
know the meaning of wait.
Okay. Well, first things first. One of my abilities automatically gives me auto flight as long as I'm conscious, so I'm going
Alright.
to initiate flying. So,
Okay, you jump into the air, you're floating.
so now they can't hit me quite as easily. I'm going to float over here and attempt to hit the tentacle going after everybody else.
Alright. Just standard attack. Are you using
Using
Geomancy?
Geotrance, yep.
And what Geotrance are you using?
I will be using the underground offensive, known as
So highest actually, so roll the
Snare.
hits.
so
11, that hits. Roll damage.
okay, highest attribute times my level. So that's 15 times 8, which is come on, calculator. Once. So roll G6 S 120. Screw you, dice, but that still is a lot of damage on that one record.
$123.
That.
So it's highest attribute times level.
So it's my highest attribute is 15, which is I believe my dex, and then it's time 8.
120. Alright. That is 123 points of damage, minus its armor, which will bring it to 103 points of damage. It doesn't matter, as you bring up just shards of the catacomb floor, just stabbing into the tentacle, which just squirms a moment before completely retracting into the ground.
That is not how you treat a proper lady.
Can't breathe.
Alright, tentacle down. That is Faith, that is Acta, who up next.
I think you want to do Kione?
I really don't know.
I think they're within spell range.
Yeah, they both are.
How do I know, like, even if we get rid of these things, like, she's not just gonna spawn more?
Well,
She probably would.
she
But at
will,
least
but
we're equipping them.
at least like we're getting rid of them so she can't like completely swarm us. She could have like 6 of these out for all we know.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a bit of a balancing act, dealing with the tentacles and also her. So, I guess we have to multitask.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
5 took out
Welcome
one of
back.
the tentacles.
Nice.
Geomancy.
It appears they don't
Yeah.
have very much health, so that's very nice.
Irritates me that I couldn't get off that Thundaga even more.
Yeah, especially as you blew pretty much all your MP doing it.
Indeed.
And to catch you up on one thing you missed, we were just discussing about how to deal with this, like pretty much multitasking between tentacles and her. Just so we don't get overswarmed by tentacles while we're trying to also essentially kill her.
New teeth. Just waiting to see what Han wants to do.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless
Do
you.
it again.
Hey, do you want me to go after the tentacles, or do you rather me go maybe to Jenova?
I mean, you can focus a single strike on her, or you could do a group spell.
I'm not
that
close
hit-
enough to her, I don't think.
I mean, I
Um,
can move up a bit and you can get there in range, but keep in mind she does have counter magic.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty much curious to see if she has also physical counters.
Well, the only one who's physically able to hit her right now is Zakta. I mean, he's already used
Well,
it.
But
that's how
Zakta's
Cryo-
Zakta's a glass cannon, that's what I'm worried about.
Well, that's just
stuck at the moment.
Well, that's just Dark Knight in general, so.
But Theoretically, if I fly like halfway there, Freya can make the rest of the way and give a smite on her if she wants to stab it or one of the tentacles. Whatever works.
Quite possible.
Because we need to rescue one of our comrades from the grasp.
And another thing is, Octa could probably use some healing, being right in front
Yeah.
of her, and the glass
Yeah, that's
cannon
what I
that
was
he
thinking.
is.
We need to rescue him. So, regardless, as much as I want to keep out of range of the tentacles.
Can you remind me what haste does again?
Haste,
Uh,
kind of slow actions become normal actions. Some actions become instant actions. You get double movement speed.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
So you
you
basically
can
get
pull off
two
a spell
actions.
you can pull off a spell as if it were a standard action. You get 2 standard actions, and your movement speed is doubled.
Yep.
That's how we've
Nice.
typically ruled it.
And he only doesn't have Hastaga, does she?
I have quick.
Oh, okay. That's the standard haste, yeah. Remember in campaign 1 when we had Mika use Hastaga all the time and just cheat?
It was very helpful. Yes, quick, 30 MP, a translucent cloak in case of the caster, occurring upon given a guy's time. Quick grants the positive side effect of haste for the caster. Just do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Quick only works on yourself?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, Balta had Hastaga, and he abused it.
But if you are hasted, you'll be able to get off 2 spells a turn, so 1.
Nice.
Because Red Mages, man.
Mm-hmm.
Double the spell, double the damage.
What's your decision?
I don't know.
While you're having a think, what are the other 2 doing? Freya and Hurricane.
Yeah, someone else go if they have movement. I don't know right now.
What do you want to do, Freya? Stabby stabby or L?
I just got back.
Okay.
I just got back.
Well, fight is ongoing. What do you want to do?
Okay, what are my options now?
I could land you somewhere for a stabby stab on something, or you could cast a spell. What do you wish to do?
I can't do spells. 'Cause how am I supposed to charm a freaking tentacle? Exactly.
If it's a boss, it's immune to transform and charm automatically, regardless. So,
Well, someone do something.
Yeah, just let like a freaking stab to Dan.
Stab one of the
What do you want to
tentacles.
Stab what? Because we don't want multiple to come out.
Put you in range. Okay, get softly lock you down.
We might as well at this point just go closer to Jenova because that's what my concern is. If we knock these 2 out, then she's just gonna scream again and summon more.
Yeah.
At least if the tentacles come all closer, then
I
we'll
am planning
handle
to
it
move
then.
over there. I just wanted to be in range for you two. If you wanted to go up. I think I'll still be in range if I move Jarl this way.
Even if you can't get there, I'll get off and then just do what I can there. I'm trying
That's
to
fine. I'll be
be
in range.
strategic, and I just don't see the point in taking a chance at this.
Oh.
Well, someone's got to make a move because we've been on this turn a while.
Are we still on his back?
Yep.
Okay.
The movement.
Where do we want to be? This is the part where we get dropped off.
Alright, I'll get off here.
Yeah, because now you're in range to do anything about here. You could go after all of them.
Actually, I think I can hit all of them now, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. Here we go.
There you go.
What are you casting here, Lay?
I'm picking.
A spell.
Just put a Freya cheerleader thing. Now we can
Blizzaga.
draw that.
Blizzaga. Alright, that'd be 40 MP.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be power times 6 plus 2d6. Damage to all enemies. Ice damage.
So switching it to mind.
Yep. Yeah, that's a thing. So mine times 6. Oof, it's gonna hurt.
Okay, so
That'll be 2d6 plus 126.
126.
Oh.
There you go.
It's 132 points of ice damage to all nearby as you hop off of Arcane, ready to book into the air, and just shards of ice begin to shoot out from it. So, the Jenova tentacles just both get evaporated.
Nice.
Whereas Jenova will take 112 points of damage. And I need to roll for counter. It counters.
Mm.
Alright. It is going to try and cast Seal on you.
Oh no.
Seal?
Seal.
That's not good.
Here and A, roll for me in a post-finesse check.
Trying to silence you.
Bestie.
Bleh.
Silence will not be good.
11.
Yeah, it rolled crap. It already rolled a 9.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thank you, God.
So, yeah, as just this wave of magic comes towards you, feel almost attacking your vocal cords before you come. Actually, just flex your own mana and resist the effect. Alright. Freya, Arcane.
Want to go for the stabby stab and try to rescue the kitty?
Hell yeah.
Rescue the kitty.
Rescue the kid.
Alright.
I still got some movement left. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to rush on over? Make for me a
won't be able to get
stab,
into range.
Freya.
I am going to do that now.
So 2d6 plus
My
5.
sheep. I was gonna say it's my sheep. Well,
12. That hits. Roll damage. This won't have the bonus, as yeah, flush that one. But this will do 2d6 plus 66 points of damage.
oh great. $60.
66.
$76.
66. Alright, 76 points of damage, which will be reduced to 56 points of damage to Jenova. You come in, you give it a good old stab, just kind of whacking it between some of the flesh and the Magitech. Kind of leather against it.
So armor of 20. Noted. And any counterattack for melees?
Nope.
Okay, melee is safe.
Alright, Arcane. Just you.
I'm thinking while I'm at full health, might as well take the advantage of this. Maybe
Oh, good.
have Arcane probably move back a bit where he was. Yeah. Actually, no.
I mean, you are not stealth, it knows where you are.
Yeah, I was just main out of the range of her.
Right.
That was better.
Are you moving yourself? Because you're about there.
Yeah, so I could move back a bit. Then again, Now you know what? We need to rescue our comrade, so I'm gonna go in a bit closer
Alright. Which sub we
and
want to be?
cast a spell.
Quick casting or standard and yep, there you go. Quick casting.
Might as well take the gamble. I'm gonna use my only quick cast for flare.
Flare.
Jesus.
Ooh. Okie
Although,
It's 100
before I
MP.
do, before I commit to flare, didn't I have another spell that could do a big amount of damage? Hang on a sec. I think I had. There we go. She glitched a bit. Anyway, I have. I think that is my most powerful spell. I guess I must have. Oh, I did one over like 12. None.
What are you doing, Darkness?
Sorry, just checking my spell list.
Flare is the highest damaging spell you have.
Hmm. Yeah, which is. Well, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so I'm now down to 63.
Yep.
So just do that quickly.
I need power times 12 plus 2d6. Which would be 120 plus 2d6 with the damage.
Mm-hmm. It'd be another 7 towards it.
Right, so 120. It's 127 points of damage, 120 points of damage at all. And I need to roll the counter.
Yep.
It doesn't count, you're a lucky bastard.
Oh.
Alright,
You have luck.
you do sometimes.
On occasion. It's not often, but it happens.
Unless it's everybody.
Hmm.
Brings
So-
us
Comes to Nova.
to Jenova as her spell goes off. And she is casting Embarga.
In what?
Amberga. Oh no.
Embarga.
Basically, the Gav's state of the Amber spell.
Oh, great.
So just a flood of shadow damage is coming our way.
Oh, lovely.
Will she now view a
Well, I mean-
humanoid?
Well, Freya's not going to be bothered by it.
You won't.
Yeah, no, she's just gonna be fine.
Well,
That's not so much.
specifically, Freya takes less damage, half damage from Shadow. But yes.
But she doesn't absorb it.
No. Because she has a Phoenix in her as well. She's not pure Shadow.
Half, like a little bit of half flare.
Bit of fire.
She
That
takes
is-
half on fire from being Phoenix.
She has like an armor that makes her immune to it. But yes, that is 70 points of shadow damage to everybody. We'll start at the
70?
bottom up. 70.
Ow.
So 5. We'll start with you.
Oh, gee.
No, this is also with magic armor, right?
Yep. Unfortunately, you have bonuses to that. So
Alright, I have applied the damage to myself.
My magic armor is 47.
yeah, so you only take 23 because you guys messing in the fuck out of your calculations. 24 points of damage. Kione, speaking of Beaker's magic armor, you have 50 if I recall. Yep, so you
magic
take
armor, yeah.
20 points of damage.
Okay.
Arcane,
At 43.
43.
I have more armor than the dragon.
Congratulations.
27 points of damage. Freya, 35 points of damage. Okay. And it kind of undulates and she gives us a screech that sends a wave of shadow over all of you, biting into your souls. Definitely would have been worse if you were humanoids, but fortunately you are demigods. On top of that, you see some of her wounds begin to knit back together. She will regain 20 HP.
Hey.
Oh, she regenerates. Lovely.
Only 20 though.
Oh, 20, that's nothing. If you came back a lot more, then it'd be like just a fight that we're just like chipping away.
Okay.
When I gave Diablos 1,000 hit points of regeneration, it still didn't matter.
Well, by that point,
We were hitting damage cap like regularly.
by that point, like especially like ones like me, Tom, and Mika were all hitting the damage cap pretty much every bit.
There's a reason I just said fuck it to the normal calculations and just gave Diablos like 10,000 hit points. He would die in a couple turns if I didn't.
Alright, so Jenova is going to use gas on...
Gas.
She
Going
should,
for the dice,
she,
Zaxa. Again.
she should take an antacid tablet if her stomach is giving her problems.
Jenova looks at you, Zaxa, and as she opens her mouth, like a miasma of shadows emerges from it. Make me an opposed finesse check for poison.
Oh,
Ooh.
No.
not the kitty.
Alright, well, that is a really good roll all in all. That is a 15, but because I know bosses, I am going to pump a destiny point into that anyway.
I'm being cautious then.
All those years of playing with Tony.
21 in total.
Paranoid.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay. Fuck you, you're not poisoning me.
So this thing kind of comes over you, you kind of cough and retch a bit, but you manage to,
Spin my sword
Stave
around
off.
like a fan blade.
stave off the worst of it. She isn't going to use another point of destiny.
Oh,
Hey.
And she is going to turn to, unfortunately, Hione.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
No.
going to attempt to cast W Laser. Once per
Laser.
combat and a post-force roll for instant KO.
No.
So, Hione,
Mm.
one of its tentacles kind of unfurls and like a beam of magical energy begins to build up again at the end of it and just strikes off, piercing towards you. Make for me an opposed force roll.
Oh. Well, now I have a reason to use my destiny.
Right?
Yes. All the destiny, hun. You can't.
Well,
I'm
not
not
all of
using
it.
all of it.
Well, not all of it, but like you. I don't think. Does anybody have Phoenix Downs? Because I sure don't.
I was gonna ask the same question. I know I don't.
It,
I don't.
somehow, I don't know why, but apparently I do.
Okay, so we can just use.
I have
for
one.
you. I forget.
You're bound.
Was it Hione who had life, or was it Balta?
I think that
I
was
don't have
Bolta.
life.
Also,
Yeah, that was
It was
Balta.
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 It was
I only
Balta.
have healing magic.
because he brought I think he brought Fred like that one time.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was a Phoenix feather, but yeah.
Speaking of which, Vibe needs to get.
Alright, so I have to roll first and then use destiny, is that right?
Yeah, roll first to see how high we get, and then
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we're just
pump a
gonna
few
put
destiny into
destiny in
that.
A few.
Oh,
Okay, so how do I do it again? I haven't used destiny in a while.
you just, for every point of destiny you choose to spend, you can add 1d6 to your roll. You can spend however many points you like.
remember that time Rocket used like 20 of them when convincing Ifrit not to fight us?
Yeah, I skipped a whole boss fight with that. A boss fight that was supposed to be a tease for what
we're
fighting
not-
Diablos was like.
And we're not joking, hun. She legitimately used 20 destiny
How much did-
and then in a negotiation roll.
I think it was more like
It's
40
different.
destiny.
Was it 40?
It was some
40
absurd number.
destiny.
And then
it
you
was
all...
20 because the 40 was the final roll she did. which was to separate Phoenix from.
Yeah,
Alright, I think I'm
and
gonna
then
do-
you all pooled all of your destiny points together for that final opposed check with Diablo. So it was like 200. That was your final number.
Yeah.
You rolled
Okay,
a
so I
200.
I think I'll do 4. So do I just roll 4d6?
Yep.
Yeah.
46.
Take 4 destiny points from your sheet and
Yep. 20.
Nice.
So
20.
28.
28.
All right.
Yeah, that'll do it.
What did she get? What did she get?
13. It was only a 2 and a 4 on the dice roll.
Okay.
Okay.
It's still better than you going down.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I would have been hugging you by now.
But yes,
Alrighty.
so
Okay.
It's
there we
alright.
go.
It would have been a nasty spell. I mean, it would have KO'd your character if you didn't.
It's actually one of the best rolls of numbers I've seen in forever, even with Aeon. 5,
Yeah,
4,
six,
6, and a
five.
5.
5.
Fiona's like,
Yes.
I'm not dying.
have you altered your destiny point, or do you want me to?
Yes,
alter
I did. I had 10. I have 6.
it? Okay, 6. Okay. But you will, however, still take 40 plus 2 6 points of damage unmitigated.
What was it? 40 or 42?
40 plus 2 6. So,
Oh, plus 2, 6. Okay.
this is 47 points of damage.
47.
To you.
Okay. So 270. Okay.
270, thank you.
Okay.
Aeon came out of that.
So with disaster thwarted at both turns.
Jenova just like turns to her, just fires a big ass laser, and everybody's just like, oh! And then Tioni's just fine, just a little scorched.
Well, what happens is like the laser fires towards you, Fiona. Your quick reflexes, you kind of dart to the side. It kind of shoots through your arm, like your upper arm, but you know it's not vital.
It hurts like a bitch, but it didn't puncture, an organ.
Mm.
Thank God.
You're still up.
All
And
right.
it's back to you guys.
Lives.
All right. I would like to go first if no one has any objections.
I
Go
don't.
ahead.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go some distance. I'm
You gotta go the distance like Hercules?
You know the dish.
Three.
I was just about to make that joke.
All right. Once I have used my full movement action to get there, I'm going to use instant action to pop my overcharge again.
Oof, okay, so take the damage.
So that is 81
Yes,
HP
if
I
you're
just
low
lost.
enough, let's just make you even
You're
lower.
starting to
Alright.
feel a bit woozy there,
Yep.
Zaxa.
All right, but that will bring me to my last resort threshold, so I get an additional damage step on top of the 4 I get from overcharge. And I'm going to activate Lightning Rod so I can attack from a long range and get HP drain.
Of course, okay.
All right, accuracy check for attack roll. I'm going to add a couple points of destiny to that, because that was, or at least a point, because that's not much. That is that is only a 10 on my accuracy, and I'm fairly confident that won't hit. And I have a
might.
few destiny to
It
spare,
might.
so I'll spend 1 to add an additional d6. That's only 1, so that is a total of 11 to hit.
That hit.
Oh, yay! Okay. All right, so that is going to be 5 additional damage steps using my power.
Ah,
So power times 11, 2d6 /r, 2d6 plus 100.
This is going to hurt.
Yep, okay.
indeed.
Give me a second here. I need to remind myself. 121 and not 111. Okay. Okay. 133.
Max damage.
Yep.
133 points of damage. Is this a spell or a physical attack?
Physical attack.
Physical.
It's just from a distance.
Alright, so you do all that, you're starting to feel a bit woozy, but you are just sparking electricity as you give you a sort of slash and send a wave of lightning towards Jenova. And she will take 113 points of damage.
And I will
No
regain 56 hit points from that because of HP drain.
You will.
No
Bring me
reaction
back up to
lightning.
138.
Reaction to lightning.
Alright, and that'll end my
I
turn.
was hoping with all the Magitech it'd be some reaction to lightning.
Nope.
Damn it.
If anyone else wants to do some ranged damage before I move Arcane in the way, go right ahead.
Let's see. Can I get up there?
Yeah.
Moving, floating all my way up here. Let's see here.
I did it a whack.
You did it a whack.
Yes, you did.
Fucking a whack.
Good job, kitty.
Okie dokies.
Yeah.
Guess I'll. We'll go up there, and I guess we'll do Geotrance to do Snare again. It's my strongest attack right now, since she doesn't have any vulnerability to lightning.
It's 11.
11, yeah. Roll 26 plus 120, plus hopefully if I get a good enough roll.
128.
128.
128 points of damage.
Damage.
So, hold on. It is immune to stop, so that won't become into effect, but give a doot doot of your flute, and more shards of the floor just going spiking towards Jenova, spearing into some of the Magitech and some of her flesh, and you will do 108 points of damage in total.
Doodly doot on my flute.
108 points of damage.
I think that's a decent gift for what the kitty did to her.
Alright, that is 5. Next.
Just the gift.
He-
Damn.
My gosh. Okie dokes. So left is the Freya, the Arcane, and the Ice Queen.
Yep.
Do you want me to heal you, Skajarma, or do you want me to just focus on attack?
I would not say no to healing, because the more healing I get, the more I can abuse my overcharge.
Gotcha.
You
And
know
if I
what,
use...
let's make...
Teamwork.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm
Yes.
still thinking.
Alright. So, you know what? Do you want to do something interesting, Ours?
What?
How about Arcane and Fred does a good old-fashioned team-up against her hit?
Teamwork attack.
Teamwork attack.
Like we did with Freya and Alard.
So
Yeah.
you would both have to roll accuracy, and at least one of the numbers has to match.
Yep.
You
and
can
if
add
you
Destiny to
succeed-
find those matching numbers.
If you
Yep.
succeed, your
Alright.
damage roll will be doubled.
I believe in the dice today.
So both of you rolled a hit.
All of the
That's
other
the roll.
benefits of a successful teamwork attack are on page 152.
152.
I need to look at my. God damn it! Wrong tab.
What happened?
I pressed the wrong tab.
Oh. It's alright. Roll away and let's see if we get matching numbers.
14.
So a 6 and a 3. So Darkness needs a 6 or a 3 in his rolls.
Lord help.
Oh, I got the 3.
Nice.
Yes.
I was one off from the 6 though, damn it. Oh well. We're the same numbers, dear. They are really in sync, aren't they?
Yeah.
Alright, so what were the numbers?
3 and a 5 from me, plus the accuracy of 5. Oh.
3 and a 5, so
3
13.
and accuracy are the same.
14, you both got 3, so yeah, this goes off, and as a result of this teamwork attack, it seems that it won't be able to use its counter for the next round. It would interrupt any slow actions, it's not taking any right now. Yeah, there's all swamp. So, if you roll damage, and it'll be doubled.
Yep, both rolled.
Yep, and mine does piercing damage.
Yes, because claws ignore armor.
Max.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah. I just rolled
It's
max
gonna hurt like
damage.
a
Max damage, so that is 60 plus 2d6 for you, and you got piercing. In the
Yeah.
claws. So max damage will be 12, so that is 72 times 2, because it's successful teamwork attack. So that's 144 unmitigated points of damage.
Ouch.
As you come bounding in, Arcane kind of biting away at some of her appendages as Freya kind of runs up your tail, up your back, like from your neck, and then comes down with her blade. Freya, roll me some damage.
That's what I was gonna do.
So 2d6 plus
That's what I was
66.
typing.
She scaled the dragon and found her mark.
Babe, shut up.
70 points of damage. So that will be a total of 140 points of damage to a total of 120 points of damage. As your blade finds its mark.
Ouch.
Wait.
Alright.
She did
Kione.
the stabby stabby. Kione, what you doing?
Okay. If I do cast quick on myself, does that work in that round or is it next round?
Next round.
Next round.
And alright, it'd be kind of broken if it did.
No, I know. I'm just thinking.
It was a good thing. It was a good thought, though.
If someone else casted haste on you.
Then it would be that too.
Hmm.
Okay. I think I can. Yeah, I can still reach you. Alright. Alright, I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Cura on Zakta.
Kira on Zakta.
Mine times
That will
5,
be.
I believe.
Yep, mine
Yes.
times 5 plus 2d6 healing. And. How much MP? 30 MP. I'll do that quickly. Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
say we've got a solid team here.
Alright. Roll me the healing on Zakta.
1 times 5, so 105.
Heal the Thundercat.
112
112.
points of healing.
Heal the
Damn.
Thundercat so he can hurt himself more.
As you wave your book towards you, a book towards you, Zakta, and you just feel instant relief over all of your just searing pains.
Is this what it was like to deal with Thanatos? Just constantly healing and then hurting himself?
I mean, I'm leaning into
Team up,
using
right?
my self-harm abilities a lot more than Thanatos tended to. I'm popping it almost every round.
Well,
So that's his.
I mean, the beginning of it. By around the end of it, I was using it a lot more.
That is all of
Heal,
you.
repeat.
It has no magic counter. It will not regain any HP this round because of teamwork attack. However,
Ah.
behind you, Yone,
Of course.
Oh,
another tentacle emerges and going to make a strike at you.
No!
How dare.
That is 12 to hit. That hits you.
Mm-hmm.
How dare.
Ooh, max damage. That is 52 points of damage minus your 35. Or is it 25 for you?
25 for physical.
25. So 52 minus 25. That's 27 points of damage to you.
Thank you.
ow.
Okay. And Jenova herself. She is going to first use her standard action to use Tail Laser, which will hit everyone as like all these tentacles start just emerging as she's undulating and screeching angrily, like beams of magic just flying all over the place haphazardly. Everyone is going to take 40 plus 2d6 points of damage.
Ew.
Not even an accuracy roll. Ouch.
It's just a raid wide.
Mm.
47 points of damage to everyone.
And this is unmitigated.
No, this will have standard armor. Just kind of just
Good thing I have high armor.
47, you said?
47 points of damage, which I believe is Arcane's armor anyway. Oh, yeah. Well, really.
So,
So 5 you won't take anything.
I've already
yeah.
applied what I would take. I only took 12.
Yeah. So
wow, I only took a measly, like, 4 damage.
Fiona
I
will take
took-
22.
I took nothing.
Yes, you did.
Congrats.
And Freya.
Absolutely nothing.
Roll take 12.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that takes like the most when it comes to physical
Wait,
damage.
Well, you're more leaning towards magical
Magic.
defense.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm now down to 335.
It is then going to use 2 points of destiny.
Oh no.
How much destiny did you give this thing?
A
The
lot.
last
Enough.
boss.
And this is going to use that to spend 40 MP to cast Reflect on itself.
Oh,
Ew.
You're
So
kidding.
it's- Reflects which one again? It's the.
it
It's the
basically
one
Spells
where
get
cast-
launched back at yeah.
We can't hit her with spells anymore, or it'll bounce back in her face.
That's a bad on me.
That is.
It's bad on me too. Both of us just yuck spells that didn't now work.
Alright, back to you guys.
Okay, so we know what the plan is. I guess you two be dealing with the tentacle, while the rest of us be dealing with this thing.
Apparently. First things first, Fife is going to, after seeing how very rude this tentacle has been, he's going to get in front of Hione
Oh, what a
and
gentleman.
going to use Snare.
Snare. Alright. Oh yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
And
Double snare,
Two
double
off from a
snare.
crit.
Is it double snare or deadly snare? I don't remember. A long time since I've watched that movie.
Devil Snare.
Devil snare, that was it.
Snare.
As you just step in front of it, just angrily give an angy toot, as this tentacle is just eviscerated.
Wow.
Completely and utterly.
Okay, so Nomi's got things to do.
He just like gets up and just instantly just crushes the thing, and Magic just turns to her. It's like, "Are you all right, dear?"
We're in a serious fight. I don't think I'm alright.
Ah,
Well, fear not. I shall protect you from any of these pesky things that come out of the ground.
Now's not the time to caress your ego.
Karis magic doesn't like work if I want to like physically hit her, right? I can't use my mind.
No, it only changes the
Uh,
damage type for your
that's-
spells.
Yep.
If your weapon is
Bullshit.
if your weapon is an arcane weapon, it'll still rely on your mind for damage though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the
So
only-
you're using a book. Right, so I'm pretty sure that counts as an arcane weapon, so it'd still deal
Yes,
mind if you
it
belong
does.
to someone with that.
Yeah. Well, okay, I guess I'm on healing duty. And I'm on ethers. That's all I'm doing, I
So,
guess.
yeah, so yeah, both of us are just either on tentacle.
You
or
already
healing
attacked.
duty.
You're fine.
Well, yeah, but now there's nothing else.
Hush.
Let me see.
honey, get the popcorn.
I would, but I got chocolate.
Chocolate.
Melt the
Okay,
chocolate over
I-
the popcorn.
Okay, I would like to do a thing if arcane will allow me.
Go ahead.
Really?
He's in the air, so he's not in your way.
Oh, okay. All right. If he's up in the air, then Zakta is just gonna. Well, he's gonna disappear for one thing.
There you go.
Just
just
appear
have it to see
underneath
you
the
now.
big dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zakta is gonna come charging back in with a guttural little shout. Let's see here. I am going to pop my overcharge
Overcharge?
again. Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Which once again brings me back below my last resort threshold. Just.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use a lightning rod again, sadly. That's a once per attack, once per battle thing, but I can still hit like a truck. Accuracy check time.
And you're
Let's
behind
use
the
a-
wheel.
7, 8, 9, 14 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty.
The memories.
Alright, 86 plus what the fuck is 11 plus 121? 125.
125 points of damage reduced by its armor, so that's 105 points of damage in total.
Mm-hmm.
As you come running in, you give this thing a good old stab as your body just buzzes with its usual electrical flare. So it's starting to look a bit scratched up, but it's still going strong.
Alright, that'll be me.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
next.
What does the
I mean-
Durgan do?
I mean, I have arcane claws to smite it, but
Go for it.
Just gouge your eyes out.
I was just checking one thing quickly.
Chicken! I'm gonna eat you!
Sorry.
The fuck?
Grr.
Yep. Good old Invader Zim. That was a show. That also eventually got a movie.
Was that arcane
Yeah,
you
sure.
going in with your claws?
Yep. Because I don't think we could do like another
Yep.
team attack. I don't know how that will. How many times you can actually get away with that?
You can keep doing it technically, but it's just harder to hit.
Yeah. So it's let Freya do her own thing. Okay. So I take it 13 hits.
13 hits. Roll damage.
And one of them cocked, so I'm gonna roll that one again. It should
I'm
be.
back, and I got friends.
Ah, I come back. Okay,
So-
just smiting.
60 plus 2d6 piercing.
66.
66 points of damage to Jenova. Alright, Freya.
Meaning approachable.
Hmm.
Eating pretzels.
I
just
know.
So what does thou wish to do while you eat the pretzel? You can if you use your stab, you have power cord. Is that not?
Power.
Power cord is a thing.
I was gonna say one thing, but I'm in a difficult position if I did. Because originally how it came was there, I was gonna do a smite and then take a ether, high ether, because I'm low.
I mean, you can't technically do that because you're flying above Zacta, but I'll keep you
Yeah.
moving there just so you're not covering Zacta.
Yeah, I didn't want to cover up little kitty.
But you can do that.
Yeah, I think I could do power cord. Just give it one.
Take your Ether Arcane, remove it, and give yourself the requisite MP. Freya, using Power Cord. So, stun action and a post force check. Will do skill check result times level. Magic armor damage. Foe drops all items. But so, making a post force check against Jenova, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, get him.
It says roll perform skill against her force or finesse.
Hmm. But she has pretty high performance, if I recall.
Well, an entertainer, I would hope so.
She does.
Hmm?
Of course she does. She has like a high performance level.
Force. So
Yeah,
roll
well.
whichever you wish to roll. Which one are you going for?
Dang. I'm looking through my sheet. Just give me some. You said performance or
Force, I believe.
they both have 5.
Well, doesn't matter then. Just roll 2d6 plus 5.
Oh god. Okay. I don't want
Got
cinnamon
this, hon.
sugar. Sounds fine.
One of the token I want to. There we go.
13. Happy with that?
Can we pump a destiny real quick?
If you want, take a destiny point from your sheet. Actually, I'll do that very quickly for you. And you just roll me another d6. Brings you on to 8 destiny points.
A 2.
15.
15.
Better.
That equals it. So roll again.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Damn it! 2d6 plus 5.
I went with my gut. No, like, wait.
It's okay, it happens a lot.
So 2d6 plus 5 again.
11.
Good
probably
boogie
put another.
numbers.
I'd probably put another Destiny to
Let me put it into this. Because right now I am stressed.
2 destiny.
that.
We
Alright.
certainly use a lot of Destiny in these fights now.
I'll put you down to
Okay.
6.
Oh, look at her!
4, 15, beats. 11, you would have re-rolled again.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, dear.
Oh my god.
Okay,
So
so
now the results times
that is
her level.
15 times 10.
150.
Is it plus 2, 6, or is that straight? That one.
I think it's just straight. Yes,
Now I need
it's
my
just
emotional support
straight.
movement now.
So 150 points of magic armor damage is into the spell, so it won't be reflected. As you kind of take up a confident posture of Freya and give us a screech that matches that of Jenova, kind of piercing into her ears, causing blood to come flowing down them. And 150, so that is 142 damage.
Yeah, looking at
143
this-
rather. 143 points of damage.
Yeah, looking at this ability, it seems like really broken because if you win the roll, all of their weapons, armor, accessories, and all the items in their inventory are broken.
Well, as it is, Jenova doesn't have any of those.
I know, but just like imagine using this just against like a guy who actually did use weapons and whatnot, and just
Imagine
really
using
break
this
people.
on a room full of people.
Well, it
Yeah.
only works on a single enemy.
I need
Still.
my emotional support Moogle right now.
That is Freya. Fiona, just you.
Okay, I guess I'm healing.
Dave, I think I need therapy after this.
And
You heal yourself, you can heal Zakta, you can heal everybody.
I'm gonna do Kiraga on everyone.
Cool.
Kiraga.
Yes,
That'll be
that's
40
60.
MP, so I'll take that.
Mine.
So
times
2d6 plus
6.
60.
He's so nice. At least she doesn't have a broken heart after. She
Kiraga,
doesn't have a
hold on.
cold heart after all.
Oh, MP got 16. So actually, I need to take out 20.
Oh my god, the ice princess.
Okay,
has
so it's
a heart.
mine times 5 to hit heal everyone.
Probably because of Arcane and Freya, most likely.
So 2d6 plus 105 healing to everyone.
Okay, so
How
Eh.
much?
2d6 plus
one
105. We're
so
111.
111.
To everybody.
Nice.
Fiona, you're
Woo!
Numbers.
5's at full.
Arcane's at full.
So I just have a big
some may
feeling.
say when all the ice melted around her heart, it
Oh my
grew
god.
twice the size it once was.
In your
Is
dreams.
That's right.
Freya the Grinch? No, wait, no, it's Kione the Grinch.
Maybe. Strong colour.
So
Oh my god.
But yes, heals go around all of you, and that was much needed. As all of your wounds are licked by that potent healing spell. But we are back to the enemies go.
Oh dear.
Taking a
3
few
rounds of
points.
reflect left.
Literally, like, I can just imagine her ears just bleed.
It is going to... Who shall it attack? Zakta in front of him, and it's going to use Tail Laser. So another Between tentacles come up and more beams of magic begin to strike out. This will be 3 attacks consecutively.
Oh no.
Aye.
Aww.
Wait, 3?
Yep.
So Zacta gets hit 3 times.
Oh, rather this entail laser, this is just normal laser. But yes.
I didn't know she knew Akmorn.
So that is 13 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
The 6 and that is 12. So that's 15 on the second.
Yep.
10 on the third.
Yep.
All right.
The kitty is
Ouch.
getting a beating.
I'm glad I healed you when I did.
Yeah.
Animal abuse.
Animal abuse.
PETA.
Double animal abuse.
No,
It's
no,
hitting
please
Buzzard,
don't
too.
call PETA. They'll just put me down.
Just
No.
put
Yeah,
me
don't
down.
trust Peter.
My God.
Help. Someone help the kitty. He's being oppressed.
Oh, so that is so the first one. 46 points of damage.
Well, thankfully her damage output isn't that high.
36. Is this mitigated by my armor?
It will be.
All right. Well, 36 is reduced to 1.
Oof.
Sorry, 46 rather. 46. So 11. That is 52 points of damage on the second.
Ready?
Just chipping at the kitty.
Coming down to
50
7.
points of damage on the third.
Give me just a second. 50 on the third.
Yep.
And 15. And she is going to be hurt for each of those because of Jagged.
16.
16
Yeah,
times
16.
3.
As Buzzer gets to work.
Yep, so
That'll
she
be
takes a total of
48
48
points of
damage.
48 points of
Ow.
damage.
Ay, oh, mío.
She will then spend another point of destiny.
Oh, come
Oh, so
on!
You basically did the same amount of damage that she did to you.
Pretty much.
At least. Honestly, her damage output isn't as high as I thought it would be.
To be fair, she's probably groggy. This probably is not the version of her that the Forsaken crew is going to be fighting properly.
This is
Yeah.
not her final form.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is only the beginning.
So, she will then use gas on
But she's gonna
Freya.
try poison. Oh!
Oh, come on.
So Freya, make an opposed finesse check for me, please.
Let me look at my sheet again.
Poison the succubus.
How was that?
Oh, that's nasty.
Babe.
Sorry, dear.
You're lucky I love you, dork. Oh, come on.
Oh dear.
8.
I'll be right back. I'm going to use the restroom.
Go for it.
Good.
Okay.
8. Does not work. Funny enough.
Oh, my
15. So you, Freya, are hit with a poison status effect.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, dear. He's still poisoned.
So at the beginning of every single one of your rounds, that'll be 20% of your HP gone.
Do you have any antidotes on you?
Let me
Yes.
look. Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Look at you.
Phew.
If I didn't, that would have been screwed.
Yeah, I don't think Yone had Poisona anyway.
Freya kept up with her chemistry lessons.
Alright. Back to you guys. Freya, you will take damage. So, so that is 376.
Divided by 5. 75. Freya takes 75 damage
Yep.
from poison.
You'd be correct. So you take 75 points of damage.
Take that antidote.
Yeah, I'm planning to do that anyway. Just chug it.
Alright, take that from your sheet as you use your antidote to remove the poison sounds effect. You bastard.
I don't know why I
happened to
got
have
you.
it.
I could just see Freya just sticking the middle finger at her just when she's chugging it.
And then goes in for the stab. An extra middle finger.
Honey, you know me too well. I hate.
Let me know when it's my turn.
Go ahead.
I want to wait for for Freya to be done with her turn before.
Yeah,
I do
Freya, so your movement action is used spending... taking that potion. What do you want to do as your standard?
Wait, stabbing is not as against stab or no?
You can stab.
No, you can stab.
I was gonna say, like, damn it.
No, you can stab.
So 2d6 plus 5?
Eh. 12.
12. Alright, 12 hits. Roll damage, 2d6 plus 66.
Plus 6, right?
Yep.
74.
74 points of damage. That will be 54 points of damage in total. Okay.
Doctor, is your turn.
All right. A quick question for the DM. If I were to use Overcharge again, would you have that apply the bonus damage steps to Buzzer if I were to employ him, or no?
Buzzer, that's your animal companion. He's kind of separate from you.
All right.
Well, no one's dead yet. What'd I miss?
Freya got poisoned, got hit for poison damage, took an antidote, and then stabbed her.
Zakta is going to let out a little snarl, getting really just fucking sick of this thing, and is going to declare,
bullied.
"Go for the eyes, Buzzer!" and send in Buzzer.
Alright. What
The
Buzzer
cat's being
does.
bullied.
So that will be
Oh, my
7 times 11, so 77 damage, just out the gate. Magic armor, lightning magic armor, and it will attempt to inflict stop.
Is immune to stop.
Shit! All right, that's what I wanted to see.
Yeah, that's when I tried to use snare.
Go for the eyes, boo. The eyes.
So 77 point of magic armor damage, so that'll be 70 points of damage.
All right. All right. And with that, I am going to just for the moment hop far enough back that I'm out of range of more melee attacks.
Alright.
And then my turn there.
Who's up next?
I shall smite.
Smite away. Hold
The
it.
dragon is going in for.
Okay, 12 clearly hits.
12 hits. Roll damage.
Damn.
Hurricane did a Freya.
12 and 12.
Another bleeding 7 goes towards the damage. What is all these 7s?
7.
Uh,
That's
6
67 points of damage in total.
Yep.
She's starting to get some wear and tear on her now.
And with that... I say, probably do a similar thing and move Hurricane back a bit. That be it.
Alright. Dr. Freya. 5 in here now.
5 is going to pull something out of his pocket and hand it over to Hyone. It is a high ether.
Thank you. I will gladly accept that.
So you will regain
You seem a bit tapped, dear.
143 MP.
Actually, he has alchemist, so that's 75% back to her.
Alright, so
And
143 followed by a 71.
that would do it.
It was a total of 214. Back to you. So I had that.
close to max.
I actually greatly
Oh,
appreciate
that does max out. So
maxes out her magic. Yay!
nice.
Yay, you got appreciation from her.
I actually got appreciation.
Yes, you did.
You see him slightly just go, yes, and go back to doodling his flute.
All right. Oh, well, that was your movement action to do. That was your standard.
Yep.
Attack again. 10 hits.
10 hits.
Just.
Thank you.
Woof.
Diddly doot on my flute.
125 points of damage. Bad. All right. Ione.
This is a pickle.
Is there any way to get rid of reflect on her?
Just gotta wait for the timer on it to wear out. Should be about half through, I think.
There's no like spell to get rid of it, like dispel.
Unless someone, I mean, if someone knows dispel, but I don't think anyone here does.
All right. Ione, what you doing?
Want an ether Zapta? Do you want mana? I don't know.
No, I'm good on that front for the time being. If she's got reflect, there's no point in me popping spells off right now.
True.
Save your ethers. Save them for you. You're the one on healing duty.
I guess that's all I really can do, but it's not
You
much.
can go and bop it in the face.
You can give yourself haste.
That's what I'm thinking.
Give yourself haste, and then you can bunker with your book twice.
Sure. Alright, fine.
Right.
I'll cast Quick on myself.
You
So
cast
that's
quick, so
30
you'll gain
MP.
the 30 MP from you, and you will gain for the next few rounds haste.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I do not have Dispel. I do have other spells that do other things, but one of them...
Yeah, dispel is a superior white magic, so I don't think any of us
Yeah.
are at
Alright.
the right level for the.
I do have Hex, although it's also a shadow type, so I don't think that'd be a bad idea to use on a demon.
Yeah, demon, no.
But we are, I believe, that's my second one, back to Genova's turn. Jenova going to look over towards Ione and is going to spend its last destiny point to cast laser twice.
Ouch.
You really just
Excuse-
want me gone.
That is 6 attacks it's going to make against
How
you.
dare?
Mhm.
That is 16. That hits. 15. 13. 13. 12. Finally. 10. I think they all hit. Okay, so you have, I recall, 25.
It's a physical attack?
Yep.
Oh yeah, 25.
As one of the tentacles comes up and starts just rapid firing towards you. So that is first 46, which will be 21 points of damage. I'll have to do the full thing. So 21 points of damage. Next up, another 46, so another 21 points of damage. So for 42. 45, so there's 20 points of damage. $47, so that is 40. Oh no. 27. Track. That is 22 points of damage. 2 more attacks. There's only 43, totaling to 18 points of damage. And finally, 45, so 20 points of damage. Totaling 222 points of damage.
122?
122.
210. 210.
Frightful.
Ow.
Indeed.
Ow what? Oh, ow!
You!
I thought you said ow.
No, I said ow to you.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes, just remove the H. Got it.
Alright, back to you guys.
Alrighty, well.
This creature must be on like its last legs or something.
I highly doubt it.
Fife is going to get.
Not
in
looking
front of-
well.
Fife is going to get in front of her again and do snare again.
Nah, rolled a hit. That misses.
Fuck!
As you begin to give another toot of your flute, she kind of screeches in your direction, and your concentration is lost, Maestro.
My one time of miss.
Well, we do know her avoidance is like 10, so. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna come charging back in. I'm gonna do my overcharge
Alright.
again. Yep. Let's see here. Okay, so avoidance is 7. So that's definitely gonna hit. That's more than 10. Alright.
Alright.
So, and I am once again under my last resort threshold, so hooray for me. That means I do 5 additional damage steps instead of 4, so... So, 2d6 plus 121. 128.
128 points of damage. Starting to look rough.
And I will use whatever is left of my movement range. I think like 1 or 2 to just, yeah.
Alright.
There's like a little run by.
You know, I'm so tempted if she's really that low. Unless Freya's got anything special to do. You want to try another team attack?
Cool.
Ours. Uh-oh.
Bestie!
Are you there?
I thought I was unmuted.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I thought
Okay.
I was unmuted, but then my...
Do you want to do a teamwork attack of Hurricane?
Sure, I don't mind.
Alright, both of you rolled a hit.
Okay, put my phone
Looking
down.
for a minimum of 10 and matching numbers.
Okay.
Phone don't to me now. Stop.
I've got a 4 and a 5, so what are we get? I got an odd and an even.
Accurate.
4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind putting a destiny to it if I...
D. Making sure I did the right thing instead of doing the wrong one. Okay. I got a 4.
Oh, never mind. We
And you
got
both hit! Oh!
both hit.
Her healing is once again stifled. She can no longer magic counter, but doesn't matter anyway, because she's got flex still. But both of you roll damage. Please.
Yeah.
Do you repeat your earlier
What do I-
trick? Hurricane going in for the maul, Freya doing some acrobatic shit off his back. Getting a few shanks.
Not max this time, but it is an 8.
So 68 points of damage will be doubled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 136 points of damage.
Oh. 69,
very
nice.
funny.
Nice! Alright.
Very funny.
So you come in for the more arcane as Freya, as you have practiced so many times, you bounce off him once again, bringing your dagger down. So that's 138 points of damage.
Hell yeah, hun.
Indeed.
Who's left? It's five missed. Hione.
Step by
Hey,
minute.
Beth. Hey, Beth, you can do one with
Yes.
5 if you want.
Yeah. What? He missed.
And
already
Hione,
went.
you are under the effects of haste, so you have double movement, and like you can cast 2
And double
spells
actions.
or attack twice or something like that effect.
Well, since he's got reflect up, I guess he may have to do a double heal or heal on something else on someone.
I mean, she can go in for just a regular attack. That's not going to be reflected.
That's true. Smite the book.
Hit her with knowledge.
Knowledge.
Throw the book at her.
And then the library.
I
Throw
guess
the
that's
book
what
at her,
everybody
and then the bookcase,
wants.
and then the library. Brick
Alright.
by brick.
You have 2 meter ranges, so you can get around probably by Zaxa. Give you the most room.
I can move a bit. I haven't used my movement that much, so
Oh, now there's Freya. So Freya can also
Mm.
move.
That's fine. I could be right between Freya and our Arcane.
Okay. So
There
you
we
move there.
Yes.
Make an attack roll. Your first attack.
Okay, so
As you come in, you snap your
What am I
book
doing?
shut and go
Just-
to whack.
2d6 plus 6.
2d6 plus 6.
Yep.
Because your accuracy
we're
is
throwing the
6.
book upon you for your crimes against all of
13.
life.
That hits. It's mine times 5 plus 2d6, so it's Jesus. It's 105 points of damage plus 2d6. Because your mind's ridiculous. You do more damage than Arcane.
Yep.
Okay, so what am I doing? Roll.
2d6 plus 105.
That's 105, okay.
You just maxed out your
It's
mind
110.
you made this character.
Points of
Glorious.
damage.
Oh,
Fiona,
man.
how do you want to do this?
Oh.
Yeah!
It's the finishing blow. So what was that about you never getting the finishing blow, Hunter?
Don't start! Han, you come up with something. I'm not good with these final blows.
What can the Ice Queen do to her?
Well, I hit her with a book. I didn't use magic, so.
That is
You
true,
can blame her
so-
however you want, because how do you want to do this?
Yep.
Oh, okay. She's so Hione sees everything. She's had enough of this shit. She's done. So she just slowly floats up in front of Jenova. You see her open. You see the book open in front of her. Her eyes go pure white, and you all just feel this icy chill down your spine as just a blast of cold air comes out from the book, and just Genova's head is just, or whatever happens to her is just ice. She is frozen.
As the ice goes and solidifies around her head, it kind of gets to crack and then shatters. The head of Jenova, along with it, leaving a headless corpse attached to Magitech. The corpse undulates, twitches, and falls quiet.
Fife just like floats up next to her, it's like,
Destiny time.
Da 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 da.
that was exquisite, my lady.
So you'll gain 1 point of destiny.
We already did that. Stop it. We
So
did that already.
You'll gain 1 point of destiny.
Yay.
Sure,
So
that's
you-
all that we used here.
So as you all wander around the corpse, taking a moment to catch your breath.
Zactor's just gonna
Fife.
fall over.
Split. Zactor plays dead.
He's not playing dead. He's laying down. He's in pain.
Would you require some
I
assistance?
can just see Freya
just need a minute.
going to Kione. Just going to Keone and just hug her. I'm so proud.
Oh, Freya, I'm not in the mood for hugs right now. I'm just exhausted.
I know. I just want you. You just need a hug. Now.
There's a rumble around you.
Oh, boy.
Not over yet.
Jenova's body begins to twitch once again. You see bubbles of pus and liquefying flesh begin to just ripple across her torso as more tentacles begin to rip free. And the Magitech casing, which you now realize was probably restraining her, shatters.
And
Oh no.
The form of the woman begins to just vanish and melt away as more tentacles and decaying flesh takes prevalence. A brand new face emerges, skull-like,
Oh no.
as the same horrific screech rings out for all of you.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, the funny thing is, I was getting a bit of like Elder Wing vibes from this.
Wait, are you serious? We're not done?
No, I knew there was more.
Of course not.
Yeah, I had a feeling
No,
too.
No time for a breather.
We were dealing with the facsimile.
Jenova death?
Oh, that is terrible.
You know, I had
Yeah.
There's
I
the
should've
true face
known
of the
her-
archdemon.
You know, I honestly should have known with how low her damage output was.
So, about that assistance, you need it now?
Indeed. We're still in turn order. And it's your turn once again.
I'd like to do a thing.
You can do a thing.
Sure.
All right. First of all, as per usual, overcharge. And that brings me
Yeah,
below
overcharge.
25%.
No.
Below 25%.
Also, I just realized its name is wrong. That's the old beta name. It's actually called...
It was not called Jenova death?
Forsaken.
Forsaken.
Oh. Wow. Was it?
He said it. He
I'm
said
going to
it.
use my limit break.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Go
You can
nuts.
certainly do that at your current health with 3 destiny points.
Frenzied overcharge. And because of overcharge, do not fucking do that.
Who did that?
I don't know who, but they can stop it.
Honey.
Either way,
That's
so
alright.
with overcharge on top of it, that's gonna boost the damage output to Dex times 15 plus 2d6 Thunder Magic Armor damage. That will attempt to blind them with an opposed force roll.
It's immune to blind, but you can roll the damage.
He doesn't have eyes.
This
Or-
one's
Many. It's now just Abomination that can grow new ones.
Ah.
All right, 175 Lightning Magic Armor damage.
175 points of damage, which will be reduced to 155. Actually, hold on. No. Is this a roll to hit? Or is it your limit break, isn't it?
Is a limit break. It just hits.
Does the armor calculations come into it?
Magic Armor.
Magic armor. Okay, so 175 magic armor. Give me a second. 5. That'll be 118 points of damage.
Okay,
Good
much
to know
higher much higher defenses. Either way,
Much higher
so
magic armor, at least.
indeed, and
As you
all-
strike this thing, and there's almost like a weird shadowy shimmer around it that dissipates some of the attack.
right. Regardless, after that, there's still more things that happen to me. For one thing, I now gain flight.
Alright, cat starts
You can-
flying like Battle Meme.
Wait, you can fly?
can fly.
I
You
am
fly
crackling.
now.
I am crackling with so much released electricity that gravity is gone for me. My power increases by 4, my dex increases by 4, but my res and mind both decrease by 4 until I release this form.
Well, Freya, now you are truly the only one who can't fly.
I was gonna say that.
I can't fly.
I feel
can
very
defy
sorry
gravity.
for poor Freya right now.
So yeah, Azaka is
I think
just
Freya
glowing
is
like a
gonna
fucking
do
purple
her-
star right now.
Okay. Who's up next?
I'm just
Also,
gonna
I
say-
had to use this music somewhere after the boss fight routine.
Yeah, there we go.
What are you saying,
Just
Oz?
say one thing. Freya and her mother are gonna have few words saying, "Why am I not born with wings?"
Yeah, give your daughter
Well, Phoenix is
some
kind of
wings.
dead, so
Yeah.
Also, I'll use my
yeah.
movement action to go
Oh,
around here.
100% at least.
Oh my god.
so yeah, I think the Thunder Kitty is in need of many heals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right.
Well,
So-
Bithun, I just have one question.
Yep.
Since it's a whole new battle, does that mean I can quick cast again or no?
It's still technically part of the same battle. I'll rule it because it was only a few seconds. So
Oh, that's not good.
it's a new phase. Battle.
Hmm.
Yeah, I hate that Freya's next to it, actually.
You haven't really had a
Well-
chance to take a breather.
So that means Freya can't use Power Forward again either.
Well, regardless, because this thing is ridiculous high in defense, I'm gonna have Arcane move back and cast Melt.
Good
So
idea.
I
gonna
don't
cast
reflect
Melt.
anymore.
And Reflect's gone, so spells galore.
Yep.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
I will be right back. I want to hit the restroom and grab myself a snack go real quick.
So,
All right.
does
Sure.
Melt only affect physical armor, or is it also
It affects
magic?
both.
Both armor.
Oh, thank God.
All right. So melts will cost you, and it'll be a slow action.
25.
25 to take that off.
Yep, and plus whatever hit points I put into it from the wall,
Yeah,
if I recall.
after your next turn.
All right.
You are not a red mage.
That is Arcane. We're next.
Okay. Scheiße. I am.
You want me to go, hun?
Yeah, why don't you go? I'm trying to determine what the best course
Okay.
of action right now.
I still have haste on me, so I can cast 2 spells, right?
That you
Yes. But that
Okay,
will come
so-
down one round. So I need to do that.
Music's popping.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the MP.
Yep. Okay. So Freya, 5 Fiona. Which one of you go in?
I'm gonna go. If I heal Zakta, though, just clarification, does he get out of his limit break, or no, he just stays in until he calls it?
It's limit break, is it? He activates it from 25% of HP. I think you can heal him safely.
And it won't knock it out of it? Like, the limit break won't, whatever effects won't just go away?
No.
I'm back.
He keeps it for a while.
Welcome back.
Tone, if she heals you, it won't mess up your whatever you got from your limit break, right?
No, I keep that until I dispel.
Okay, I just want to be sure before I did anything. Alright. I'm gonna cast... I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try Freeze on the Jehovah Forsaken.
All right.
Freeze.
You can do 2 spells this round as well because you're still hasted.
Yes. So we'll do that first,
So
and then I'll do the
freeze.
other one. That's
That's a
80
big-
MP.
That's a big
80
spell.
MP. I'll take that from you.
Before stop won't work,
Most likely
Yes.
not, but it's worth a try.
but that's still all.
Power times 11 plus 2 6, which would be power times mind instead. Or
Yeah,
mind
yeah,
times
your
11.
Yep.
Mine times 11. Ouch!
21 times 11
Oh Christ.
So 231.
plus 2d6.
It's 2d6. 237.
237 points of damage.
Minus whatever armor. Oh, well, no, I don't know if Melt did anything to it, so.
Hasn't
Or no,
done
he
it
has
yet.
done Melt because the next turn. I know.
Okay, that is 180 points of damage.
Okay, and then I will do. I'm going to do Cura on Zakta. That's 30.
Mine times 5.
9 times 5, so 105, I think?
Yes, 105.
Okay. 2d6. 105. So Zakta gets 115.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome!
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna do something cheeky.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna go
that?
next?
First things first. Fife, seeing that beautiful ice spell, is going to offer you another ether. It's like, that was small for the study, but please do not tire yourself.
Standard ether.
No, another high ether. That's his
Another
last
high
one.
ether.
No,
And
you have to... That's the
Okay.
last one, so...
Yeah, actually, you know what? I take that back. Let's see, if it gives 75%, she can blow off a few more spells where she needs it.
Alright.
I love the idea you try to give her one, and it's like, actually, no, can I take that back?
Like, it's just...
Goodwill, gone.
It's like, wait, no, we should probably save that for a better time.
Oh, although, there is something I can do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a high
Goodwill
potion.
declined.
Alright.
As it-
High
swap
potion.
that high ether for high potion, and that's gonna get you back to full health.
Yeah, that will. Just try it full.
So this again, just try not to tire yourself out. Line still implies. And now, turning back, and then grinning over to Zapta. I'm gonna do something cheeky.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
$11.
Does 11 hit you, Zapta?
Yes, it does.
What are you doing?
I'm using Geotrance and my innate ability to use Town wherever I I'm going to use my what's it called? My Plasma ability, which
Ooh.
does lightning damage to a single enemy. Or in this case, a single lightning cat that absorbs lightning.
Yeah, okay.
You're
Yeah.
gonna charge up the cat.
I'm gonna charge up the
Yes,
cat.
indeed.
15 times
Roll damage.
4, 60. This doesn't do as much as Snare does, but it gives him a little extra boost.
Still be minus your armor because it's still an attack, but... So 63 minus your armor, Zaxa.
Is that armor or
And
magic armor?
This will be armor. Normal Geomancer attack.
Yeah, it is armor.
So 30. Back to you.
It's not a lot, but it's appreciated. Thank you.
Hey, every little bit helps.
I didn't think it was. I forgot that it was still going to be mitigated by your armor, but still.
Nom 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 nom.
Just kind of like gives her a drink and then duly doots lightning over to Zakta.
Alright, Freya.
Zakta is the new neon cat with electricity.
Now that's a drawing idea.
By all means, I'd be happy to see it. But
Oh,
don't tire
also,
yourself out. You've already got a bunch of art in the pipeline.
It also doesn't counter your spell here. Almost forgot. It doesn't counter your spell. Almost forgot about that.
Oh, what? The stop?
No, counter. You
The
can freeze on
when
it.
you hit it,
Oh, okay.
so it does not counterattack you. Thank God. Stabby, stabby, Freya.
Right, Freya. Oh.
Can I just say something? I just imagine that in Freya's dreams, what she talked about with Keone.
Hmm.
Remember when she said she had nightmares about her dad? I think that's one of
Oh, she's getting PTSD from the giant eldritch abomination.
Dear.
Oh dear.
Are you attacking in spite of your fear?
I was writing down the drawing idea, sorry. Yeah, actually.
Stabbing?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Alright, roll to hit. Do 6 plus 5.
It.
12? That misses.
What?
As you move in to stab it, that strange shimmery field of shadow that Zactor saw before. Give a slight pulse, and your knife is just deflected entirely.
Okay, so it got a boost to its avoidance. That's not good.
If I were to guess, I'd say it's probably several levels higher now than it used to be. We might have just made things worse.
Okay.
Quite possibly.
That
Uh-oh.
can I say
As-
that picture is terrifying.
As we go to the enemy's turn, the shadow shimmers further as it will gain 140 points of HP.
140!
There you go. Now it's starting to be a fight.
Now we're gonna have a problem.
As it...
I'm starting to wonder if this is the part where we run.
I have escape.
Yeah.
I can try.
I also have
Oh.
escape. And mine doesn't cost MP.
Let's have a look.
Or else I'm more afraid I'm gonna have that situation where I tried to do it before and I wasn't allowed.
As it is going to move. Now, free of its constraints, it just kind of tears across the flooring towards you, Zactor.
Ah, shit.
This thing don't like.
I mean, I heard it, so I guess that makes sense. If it's
You-
attacking
you
from the
did let it
ground,
break it.
its accuracy will suffer a -4 penalty against me because flight.
This is a ranged attack.
Fuck.
As it is going to use blue light, as there is just a pulse of blue light that just emerges from its body and hits you, Zactor, for... Well, first needs to roll a hit, still needs to do that.
Yeah, accuracy.
Oh no.
A 6, that's 12 to hit.
Yeah, nope, that gets me.
This will do magic armor. 61 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that's not terrible.
Alright, 61 minus my magic armor comes out to a total of 46.
Okay.
46.
So, hurts, but it's not the worst it could have been.
Honestly, you
And
made it
it'll
sound worse. I thought it was
spend-
gonna be like 100 something.
I was going to spend this,
there
you're
you
going to do it again.
Oh, goody!
Okay. Goody.
At least your abilities kick off.
Save the
Oh, yeah.
Thundercat!
Save the Thunder Kitty!
I will say,
That's
as
gonna be
Buzzer...
annoying now.
Also, this is a range. Is it only melee attacks that Buzzer goes off on? It's jagged,
Yeah,
isn't it?
because it's part of my armor,
Yeah.
it's part of Jagged. I had originally, flavored it as stray bolts of electricity, zapping my target with, like, static shocks, but just kind of became
Also
Buzzer.
melee. But yes, that is 13 to hit, that'll hit you.
Yep.
It's 58 points of damage. Low roll.
Ouch. 15, so 43, so... Ouch. Well, I'm under my last resort threshold, at least, so...
And
Oh my god.
as Jenova comes streaking towards you, Zactor, this blue light just flashing twice, kind of searing into your eyes and causing immense, just pounding headache. It suddenly stops.
Huh?
Eh?
The air around you grows darker,
Oh, no.
even darker than you would have thought possible with the presence of this abomination.
Oh, what have you done to us now? What is that?
Deathos theme song.
As black feathers begin to just
Oh,
all around you.
No.
Oh no. You wouldn't.
what the fuck?
You wouldn't, Tom.
As just materializing as if just through the floor.
Did he
The
come
Crown
from me?
Prince of the
Screw
Battaean
that.
Empire, you know Arcane, and you, Freya.
Yeah.
Vamano.
Vano.
Vamano. Let's go. Vamano.
Oh no.
He emerges,
Vamano.
glancing at all of you. His eyes specifically lingering on the familiar faces of this group. I believe a bargain was struck. This is beyond your ken. I suggest you leave now, as an impossibly large katana materializes in his hand and he points it towards you, Arcane.
Oh.
No.
And, okay.
I
And it is still his turn. Give me a second to get his character sheet. As he is going to grin at you. As for a moment, you just swear you see a flash of a single black raven wing on his back as this wave of just darkness and miasma hits at you, as you are going to all be hit by Heartless Angel
what?
and be reduced to 1 HP.
No attempt at resistance?
Nope.
You
That's
can't
once per
do
combat,
that!
and he's done it right off.
Because he's fucking Sephiroth, the anime swordsman. At least a fraction of him.
Heartless Angel? You can just pop off Heartless Angel, right?
Apparently
it's
he
your turn.
can.
Okay, phenomenal.
So-
Phenomenal, kids.
Okay, Five is going to just see what has just happened. He's going to, let's just say he's having a small panic.
You already made your point. You didn't have to show off.
He just looks at you dispassionately.
So with all of his strength, Fife is going to start playing, and using the innate town thing that I know, I'm going to use Back Alley, which basically is the same thing as Escape.
Right.
So you could, I guess, the way the rulebook says, like, I shift the area around us to like make some like urban maze, and I'm guessing like it's just supposed to cut us off from the enemy while we run.
Okay.
Do we all have to be together, or no?
Probably.
So better move then.
So yeah, he just
Say
like
so.
so I guess like he just like plays, and I'm guessing like Zocta. I mean,
I would know
Zocta's
you
been
have
around
this
long enough.
trick.
Zocta's been around enough to know like certain like songs or sounds that he uses from the flute signal something, and then I imagine you'd like signal to Arcane to like get close to me.
Yeah.
I
I'll
mean,
look back at the dragon.
The exit.
Get to the piper! And I'm gonna do that too,
As-
but
As you begin to try to move
Here we
Zaxia,
go.
Sephiroth's going to use a Prince of Arno. He's going to use a Destiny action.
No.
You
To just strike at you with his blade.
you
Almost lazily. Like,
he's already got his other. He said we
Nice.
could leave.
yeah, he's using a Destiny action, which he can use out of turn.
Come on. What the hell?
Okay, that is 20 to hit.
yeah,
And he is going to use Toy With, as he is just going to do 2d6 plus... actually no,
I
he's
only-
going to use it just a standard slash. To
I only
use
have
2d6
one hit
plus another
point, so it
20.
doesn't matter.
As you begin to run towards them, Zocta, you feel the blade slice across your back as you go unconscious.
I mean, I was
Does
gonna
it
do
knock
something
him?
else, but alright.
Does it knock him towards us?
What can you do?
What I was gonna head toward them, but I was gonna try and do something fun on the way. I was going to basically, since I had flight, go up toward the roof to try and like drag my blade through it as I was heading for Fife to see if I could cause a cave-in to bury these two
Well,
as we left.
As you move to do that, you just feel the slice across your back and you just fall down unconscious.
And my overcharged state fades, so
Yeah.
stats return to normal. I'll fix that up.
Can Arcane pick him up and bring him over here?
I was gonna say he's gonna swoop past and pick him.
It'll be your standard action to pick him up, and then you can use your movement to reach them, yes.
Okay.
Yep. No
So-
one's being left behind today. Not on my watch.
So yeah, Fife is still frantically playing the spell, and just the whole area just starts to move, and just walls separate us between the prince and Jenova, as just slowly makes a exit route for us while trying to keep them away from us. So this is basically just escape, which
Yep. So
I don't know how escape works, so
it just does. So
It just does. That is basically accurate. Yeah.
sometimes enemies, like bosses and stuff, and bosses with Sephiroth is, can stop you from doing that. But in this case, as the wall begins to emerge, and you all look over your shoulders, he just gives you that small smile as he vanishes from view.
And
Tunnel
I'm guessing
opens up before you, just kind of burrowing its way into the earth as Fife just plays a desperate but merry tune.
just like he's not even floating anymore. Like you see him actually like
He planted.
Oh, now
walking.
you want to run.
He's actually walking as he just like the more he plays, the more the tunnel just keeps going, and you can all see like he's barely able to just keep walking, but he's still playing.
And play you do, long past your vocal cords are just dead and gone. You keep on going, just fearful that any second either
Yeah, I imagine
Jenova,
at this point, Arcane's just even picked up as most he can and just
Yeah.
runs with them.
but worried at any point either Jenova or Fano might decide to finish the job. But after just an uncountable amount of time just going and going and going, you break through solid rock and there's just a burst of daylight that assaults your eyes as you once again emerge into the Great Vertaean Forest.
It's official. I hate that prince.
And as the last little bits of the song end, Fife just collapses.
Yeah, I think
Zoxa.
Freya does the same.
Zoxa, you are in ungodly pain, but you do regain consciousness.
Ow. Owie. Ow. Ow.
Don't move. Don't move. Easy. Easy. Thank
Oh.
goodness you're still alive.
I don't feel like it.
I know. I saw what happened.
Who the hell
Take it
was
easy.
that?
Unfortunately, a temporary comrade who is also another threat to deal with at a certain time.
That is very unhelpful.
This is one of the main princes of the Empire.
You do recall that Ramu warned you of a crown prince before you set off, noting that he was unlike the others and had an aura about him that was far worse than anything else that you were likely to encounter.
We met him before. Me and Freya. Just as
Yeah, Freya
unpleasant
already
as the day we
collapsed, by the
first
way.
saw him. But she's looking back at Freya, probably on Arcane's back at this point. Are you alright?
Anyway.
Nanome, what about you?
I'm about done with taking some of these quests at this point. It leaves us almost close to death, but I'm alright.
Even I'm starting to get tired over it.
I've never been that close to dying before.
Agreed.
Usually I'm pretty good about dipping out before things get bad.
Never experienced something like. He just brought us all to our knees like we were children. What kind of mortal can do that?
I don't think he really qualifies as a mortal anymore.
Certainly not.
That was the
more
power
we
of a
want
demon.
the more.
I'm just thankful I could get us out of there.
Oh, that was you? Well done. Ow. My back is still open.
You have quite the strange personality and ego, but I will appreciate you helped in our escape. You are in forever. I am indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. We're all alive. That's
Yes.
That's most important.
Which I will point out that I think he doesn't know this, but you can visibly see it. You can see tears starting to stream down his face a bit.
Yeah, that's Freya noticed.
I believe she's seen his. You have seen his face.
Just Freya looking up at him. Is, Hun?
Hmm.
Are you alright?
Sore, but besides that, why you ask?
You have a tear down your face.
Oh. Well, I guess it's more than just physical scars, it seems. Oh. Damn, man. Horrible memories of the past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you all sit there licking your wounds and dreadfully aware that you are not in friendly territory, you are.
And probably
stone's
just
throw.
made the situation worse.
Yeah.
And just a stone throw from the walls of Atay, you hear the clip-clopping of hooves on the ground.
How is it our the
And
you're
as
right.
you all turn around, you feel a familiar static. There's Arcturus here. Brother, you good? As Odin and
No.
Nixion emerge from the trees.
No, I'm in a lot of pain.
do I look fine?
It's like I say that, and there's just a little squirt of blood out my back. Just
It just
Ew,
Five just-
that's nasty. You could probably. Do you want some electricity or some pats on the back or gold star? Or...
No pats on the back. I will take the charge, though.
Jesus Christ.
Odin glances towards Hione. You have seen the scars of battle, it seems. You, I believe, can mend their ills.
Yes, I'm aware. Just let me catch my breath. A few seconds, she starts to focus and she'll start healing.
So you just complete the process, giving what MP you have left to heal as best you can. The wound on your back actually closes for the most part. There's going to leave a nasty scar.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Ow. Thanks.
Five tries to like get up and just like forgive me, Lady Hione. I bow in respect for your services, but I'm still quite woozy. Oh, dear.
What? I didn't hear you.
It was like he said, like, sorry. I'm just like, forgive me, Lady Hione. I would bow for your efforts, but I am still quite woozy.
You don't need to move. You've already done enough. You've saved my friends. You've saved our group. You have enough respect. You don't need to bow.
Certainly earned my respect, but unfortunately, not moving is out of the question. We are still not in safe territory. Odin
Yes.
will need your assistance to leave. I'll explain more along the way.
I'll sort of
Ramu.
look up at. Is it Odin who came to us or Ramu?
It's Odin. Well, he was about to speak, but do what you want to do first.
Yeah. I'll look up at Odin, just still on the ground, catching my breath,
Say,
and just.
Odin.
I think we made things worse, Odin.
Ramu has sensed what transpired by your presence.
I think it's an archdemon.
Tempered by my brother's devices. A vain effort to control such a monstrosity. and one that would not succeed were it not directed by a wider force. As for the shield of shadow that rolls around it, against a foe enraptured in such shadow, victory would be hard-pressed indeed. Whatever their intents are for this Jenova, the shield of darkness must be destroyed.
The demon's not the worst of it. That prince, he
Is an anomaly. Extension of my brother exists, but there is something more. Alien. Another presence beyond this world.
Hard to imagine what could be past it.
A mystery for another time. For now, Jenova must be felled, and it cannot be achieved while it is shielded. Neither you, nor any adventurer, or soldier, or rebel. A device, a method, must needs be created to pierce such a shield. I would task you with that.
Can we get a day to nap first? Ow.
You can retrieve your rest at Ramu's abode. I will see your safe passage.
Thanks.
Once you are rested and preparations have been made, we shall send you on your new mission. In the meantime, you are to remain together and continue your tasks and operations in stifling the demon hordes wherever they may appear. We will call on you again.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have Zakta get up, drag himself over to Fife, and just because Fife is the only other person here who won't get static shocked from touching Zakta, Zakta is going to curl up in his lap and just pass out.
Fife just allows it and just he doesn't quite have the energy to float like as usual, but he gets off the ground just enough and still allows Zakta to rest in his lap. Just gives him a little pet behind the ear.
Oh.
Ixion and Odin approach. Can't see all of you. Come. These are not friendly territories. We must be away.
I couldn't agree more. And
Take your rested. You go on.
And the rest of you, despite my past dramas, I will not desert you. As Bahamut guides my flames, I will protect you and fight alongside you as alongside your breath. You have my word.
It is most appreciated, Master Hurricane.
I'm glad you do. Even if you feel fate any time, feel free. I would carry you the rest of the way, if need so.
Freya's already on it.
Of course. There's always room for more.
Then come, Inquisitorious. Rest well. Do what you need to prepare. Grow strong. Your path takes you to the mages of Anomo. As he raises his weapon, and you're all absorbed once again. Prismatic rainbow light. And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Whew.
Okay. You're a bastard,
That was a
but
nice-
I'll save that for after we're done.
Well, thank you all so very much for watching. Be a little bit before the next session of Genesis, because the Forsaken crew need to accomplish a few bits first, pave the way. But we will see this group again. The fight against Jenova is just beginning. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Everyone.
Soon enough, it'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. The free birds, after all, still have work to do.
Long time from now.
And I'll be back. Goodbye.
Yay!
Goodbye! We're all gonna fucking die.